Hello, good morning. Sherman Sims here, Porsche Riverside. Today we're going to talk about the all-new 2021 Taycan rear-wheel drive. Okay, good morning. Today we're going to talk about the all-new 2021. This is the Porsche Taycan rear-wheel drive. So this is the newest model to the Porsche lineup. This is a full electric vehicle, and this is what the EV community has been waiting for. So this vehicle has the PDLS headlamps, which are the LEDs. Taycan rear-wheel drive has a top track speed of 143 miles per hour, and this car can do 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. So the Taycan rear-wheel drive is going to be a full electric vehicle. You have the electric motor in the rear, and the battery packs are actually placed below the passenger floorboards. So being that there's no engine in the front, you actually have the front bonnet here. And I can just wipe my hand in front. That's going to pop up the bonnet. And then you're going to swipe left to right to open the front bonnet. So this is going to give you 2.9 cubic feet of storage. Then you also have your additional storage space in the rear, which we'll get to in a little bit here. But this is actually for the mobile charger that you'll be able to take with you if you like. But majority of clients would install that on their wall in their garage. So that way it's just convenient to charge the vehicle at night. Okay, so moving to the side of the vehicle, this Taycan is equipped with the 20-inch Taycan Aero wheel and the high gloss black finish. One of the most efficient but best looking wheels, of course, would be the 20-inch. You can get the optional 21-inch wheel, and then you have 2 charge ports for both the driver and the front passenger. So you can do level 1 or level 2 charging on driver or passenger, but you can only do the level 3 on the passenger side. So just press open the charging dock, flip down here, and then that will be able to take the level 3. But you can do level 1, level 2 with it folded up. And like I said, level 1, level 2. So level 1 will be 110, level 2, 240, and then level 3 would be 350 kilowatts. This is going to be the power folding mirror. And then with the power folding mirror, you also have the 360 surround view side camera, which is actually a dual lens camera. So it's going to kind of split in 2 different directions. So that gives you the whole side view. And that's going to also tie in with all the other cameras. So that way you'll be able to see that bird's eye view, the 360 view right there on the PCM. And then you have keyless entry. So you can actually lock the doors on any one of these indentions here on the actual door handle. And then as you approach, it's actually going to register the key and pop the door handles out. Okay, so moving to the rear of the vehicle, I just wanted to go over the body styling of the Taycan, how this vehicle looks like it's doing 200 miles per hour as it's just sitting still here. And then just really point out the 911 DNA that's really just popping out on this body style. So you can see the quarter panels, how they're just more pronounced on the quarter panel, and also that front bump right on the quarter, the front fender there, just like the 911. So a lot of 911 DNA here on the full electric Porsche Taycan. But moving to the rear, I just want to point out the rear camera is going to be below here. Then you also have the rear sensors as well. And there's 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have the active spoiler here, and this is going to actually raise up at 60 miles per hour for more extra added downforce for the rear suspension. But I want to point out also the brake light here. So this is going to be the LEDs. Also LED brake light up top, and just great job how Porsche did the 3D, but it's actually fully covered on the inside. So it's not going to really catch the dust and water spots and all that stuff. Just a lot easier to keep clean, but it just looks really, really, really flawless. So phenomenal job on the whole styling of the vehicle. And then this is the cargo area here. Moving to the rear cargo area, you have 14.3 cubic feet of cargo space. And there's also additional cargo space below. So you can just pull this up and you have extra additional storage space below. There's also a 12-volt power outlet here. And then you can press this button because this is a power lift gate. So you can actually press the left button just to close the trunk. And then if you wanted to close the trunk and lock all the doors, just hit the right button here. And that's going to close the rear compartment there. All right, so here we are in the back seat of the 2021 Taycan rear-wheel drive. And this is the upgraded full leather interior. So this is black chalk interior. And I am 5'9.5", and I have plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. I mean, a person that is actually, I would say 6'2", 6'3", should be very comfortable in the back seat. You do have your AC vent back here, AC heat vent as well. This is the 2+2 seat option. You can do the optional 2+3, which will give you that third headrest and then also the third seat belt. And then it will remove this this nice tray here, and then that will be the leather on the seat. So that way you could actually have 5-passenger Taycan. That is an option. So take a look at the panoramic moonroof. This is 100% UV protection. There's no power shade like the previous models or previous Porsche vehicles, but this is going to be the new styling for the panoramic moonroof for the Porsche Taycan. It just really makes the vehicle a lot more open, and it's just cool. I really like how it's there is no shade, but then there's also 100% UV protection above. So great job, an awesome job on that. Just the styling. You do have the bucket styling seats as well. Okay, so here we are in the driver's seat of the Porsche Taycan rear-wheel drive, and I just wanted to just kind of like go over a few technical and very, very important parts of the car. So you actually get 3 years of unlimited 30-minute fast charging paid for by Porsche through Electrify America Networks. And you also, the range on the vehicle would be 225 miles on the standard battery, and then AMCI rates with the Performance Battery Plus that the range would be up to 283 miles per charge, which is awesome if you think about it. All right, so this is going to show your current charge. You'll also have the Porsche Connect app, which you can download on your phone, which will show your current charge percentage, also the current mileage, and the time for departure, being that when your vehicle will be fully charged, up to 85% is what Porsche recommends for the prolonged life of the battery. You do get 8 years, 100,000 miles on the electric battery and the motors for the warranty coverage, and then of course 4 year, 50,000 miles on all of the other components of the vehicle. But this is going to show that the vehicle has lane keep assist. This is also lane change assist here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the home screen, and that's where we're at now. So I'm going to go to charging, and you can actually go to the charging overview. This is going to show the same screen as here, but if I go to timer, I can add a timer, and then it's going to show the target. Like, you want to target right around 85%. If you're going on a long drive, you can turn that up to 100% just to give you more mileage and maximize your charging. But 85% is what's recommended by Porsche for the longevity of the battery for the vehicle. You could add a profile, name the profile if you want. Say you wanted to do this profile would be home charging. You could do minutes at the minimum charging would be the target, optimized charging, and you can even set your preferred charging time. So that's for the profile, and then you also have the pre-cool and preheat for the air conditioning, and you can do that with remote unlocking as well. And you can also do that from your Porsche Connect app. And then of course navigation is going to show here. Also going to show here. This is going to have the wireless Apple CarPlay. Cool features like on the Taycan now, they all have wireless Qi charging. So just put your phone right in this little slot with the glass facing outward, and it'll wireless charge your cell phone for you. You also have your 14-way power seats with the memory seating. This screen here, we can actually customize this to show your trip, media, info, navigation if you want. This is going to show like the percentage of the battery, battery voltage, and the temperature of the battery as well. All right, so right now I have it set up to where this is going to show your battery voltage, all the battery info here, range, and then this is going to show your speed limit here. But right now it's just showing the map. You can also do the extended map, which is going to take it out all the way. You'll still have your speedometer here, but that gives it the full Google Earth map. or you can reduce that. And you could also do the power meter, which will show your recuperation from regenerative braking system. And then it'll also show the power on the green. So it'll be green and blue, and you'll see that bar go up and down. We kind of already went over the charging. This will show your air conditioning. And you even have the ionizer for the quality of the air. So it's filtering the outside air into the inside cabin. And then if you go to ventilation here, you can do focus. So it's going to focus the air vents, because you can't actually move these vents. You can have it to where the air is going to be focused on the driver. Diffuse, where it's actually blowing away from the driver up towards the actual windshield of the vehicle. Or you can do individual and then just kind of move that vent there, and kind of just custom tailor exactly where you want the air to blow, just by moving these little circles around here, which I think is really, really cool. This will show your regenerative braking system. You can turn it on automatic, you can turn it on, and then you also have this button here to be able to turn it off or on. And you'll notice the difference when the regenerative braking system's on. If you're driving on the city, or if you're on the highway, and if you're getting close to the vehicle in front of you, it kind of is automatically going to use the brakes. The regenerative braking system kind of slow the vehicle down, and that also is going to take the power from the brakes and use that and regenerate it towards the battery to add more power to the battery pack. So the Taycan has a regenerative braking system, and then you can actually control the regen going through this PCM here. So this is going to be on or off. You could also do the regen off, on, and then you could also do it auto, where it's automatically going to do it. So currently, the Porsche Taycan is the only 800 volt EV vehicle on the market right now. And the motor on the Porsche Taycan is going to be an AC synchronous motor. So the standard horsepower on the Porsche Taycan is going to be 402 horsepower. With the Performance Battery Plus, you'll have 472 horsepower, which is going to give you also more range as well as performance. So in addition, the Porsche Taycan also has a 2-speed transmission over the rear axle, and then that 402 horsepower engine will be standard, and then 469 horsepower with the Performance Battery Plus. So in addition, not only do you get the 469 horsepower, but you also get the longer range, as well as the performance, going with the Performance Battery Plus. So I highly recommend it, as well as the fast charging capabilities. So you get 3 years unlimited 30-minute fast charging, paid for by Porsche through Electrify America Network. And you could also do plug to charge now, which is huge for the 2021 model year. So you'll be able to just pull up to the charger, plug the charger in, and you'll be able to locate, the vehicle's actually going to be able to locate the charger and pay for the charging as soon as you plug it in, direct charge, which is plug to charge, which is awesome. Just makes it quicker and more easier to charge the vehicle at the Electrify America networks. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, comment down below and hit like and subscribe. And if you're ever in the area, ask for me, Sherman Sims.